Hello, my friends. I wanted to come on and do a reading about how your person is currently feeling about you, and I thought I grabbed this deck, and right away on the bottom we have the Queen of Swords. So right away I feel like your person feels like you have a wall up, or you've put up some type of boundary. Perhaps you're being cold with them. I do feel like this person is wondering what's going on, because we have the High Priestess and the Moon and the Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we have the High Priestess and the Moon here, so it feels like this person's not quite sure what's going on with you. It does feel like this person wants to reconnect with you. We do have the Six of Cups here, so it feels like this person has a lot of nostalgia. They could be thinking about past memories and how you're their Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. Interesting. So let's get into it. We'll see how your person's feeling about you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. I also have some message cards here that we're going to get, and on the bottom of the deck we have, I'm too afraid to talk to you, Eight of Swords. So definitely someone you're in separation with. So let's have a look. I'm just going to shuffle these once. We have Temperance. So maybe your person feels like you've washed your hands of them. There's a card on the top wanting to show itself, so I have to take it. Five of Cups. There we go. It wanted to come out. I could feel it trying to come out. This is a lot of regret and sadness and reflection. You know, your person almost feels like they're drowning. Like they're struggling to stay afloat, I'm hearing. Interesting. And we've got all this energy of them thinking about you, nostalgia. You could be in the spotlight. You could be getting a lot of attention right now. I was seeing with that High Priestess and the Moon, they could feel like you have someone else in your energy. They could feel like you're exchanging energy with another. Interesting. So let's go. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Nine of Wands. Oh my goodness. So they are feeling... your person, look at this. Strength. They're trying to be strong. They know that there's something very special about this bond. They're feeling very energetically attached to you, you know? And they could have been coming from a place of ego in the past. The fact that we had Temperance, the hands were the other way. I do feel like this person feels like you maybe have washed your hands of them. We see the Four of Wands, so it feels like this person is, you know, feeling like you were their Four of Wands. Perhaps you were married. Perhaps they're, you know, it could have been that this person ran from commitment. The Nine of Wands here shows that they could have been feeling like a victim in the situation somehow. Maybe they had that victim mentality where it was your fault. Maybe you put up a boundary. Nine of Wands shows they still have hope for this. They still have hope that it will all work out, even though they're feeling like they're drowning. Nine of Wands, this person could be going through some type of self-improvement as well. How are they feeling about you? We've got Three of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. So there's this energy of them wanting to come towards you. Chariot energy. Oh my gosh. The Empress. Yeah. So first of all, we have the Page of Cups and the Chariot. So they could feel like you're moving on without them. For some of you, you could have new love in your energy. Others of you, they're wanting to come back towards you here with an apology. They feel like rushing in here, Chariot. They feel like they need to take some sort of action here before they lose you, is what I'm hearing. Or before somebody else scoops you up, is the other thing I heard. We have the Page of Cups, so this person is thinking about you. You know, their intuition is telling them to come towards you. It's a very intuitive energy, the Page of Cups. And it can often symbolize an apology, you know? Interesting. I'm going to stick those back on the bottom where they belong. But yeah, we have the Empress. So they're definitely seeing you as this... I just heard irreplaceable. Interesting. I'm hearing a Bush song. I have no idea what song it is. it's the line, so pretty in white, pretty when you're faithful. It's by Bush. That's all I know. Inflatable? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I'm hearing that. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So right now they're trying to figure out how, are they ready? Have they healed enough to come towards you? You know, there's this energy of them wanting to communicate with you, wanting to come towards you and work things out. Three of Pentacles. Let's get another one. How are they currently feeling about you? The High Priestess and the Tower. So they could feel like you're, I just heard done and dusted, you know? High Priestess, they're not quite sure what's going on with you, you know? And there's this, for some of you, I'm hearing that they want to reveal to you that they may have left another connection, or that, you know, they've had a shift in the way they view what went down between you, I'm hearing. And it feels like they want to reveal something to you here. But there's also this intimidation I'm hearing about coming towards you for some reason. Oh, what is their ego telling them about you? What is their ego telling them? Knight of Wands to run. You've got a runner. Their ego's telling them that they should just keep running. Their ego's telling them, no, I see commitment with that person. We saw it, Four of Wands. Run, run. We don't want to be settled down. We want to do what we want to do. Their ego's telling them to run. Their ego's telling them that they're not ready for this. But that's not what their intuition is telling them, I don't think. It seems like their ego is telling them, like, there's fear of commitment here. Their ego's telling them you're not ready for commitment. Their ego's telling them that person, that's settling down energy. That's the Empress. You're not ready for that. It could also be that this person's ego is telling them they're not enough for you. That ego is nasty, you know? And we have Five of Wands. So their ego is telling them that there's competition, that there will be conflict, that you'll probably fight with them if they reach out, or that maybe you already have someone in your energy that they would need to fight to have you. Interesting. All right, let's see what their intuition is telling them. What is their intuition telling them? Their intuition, very interesting, is telling them that there's something very special about your energy. Their intuition tells them that you would be an amazing partner, that you would stand through them thick or thin, that, you know, you're in a very confident place now where if they came in, you know, they would have to come in right. They would have to come in stable. Nine of Pentacles. So their intuition is telling them, you know, I feel like they're watching you online for a lot of you. And I feel like their intuition is telling them you need to level up your energy before you approach that Empress, before you approach that Queen of Wands. I feel like their intuition tells them, their ego tells them that there's competition and that you have someone else. But I think their intuition tells them that you're still working on yourself. This is an independent energy. So I feel like their intuition is telling them, no, they're not smiling because there's someone else. They're smiling because they're, you know, achieving their creative passion, or they're achieving self-confidence here. Anyway, their intuition is telling them that they need to be a more stable partner if they're going to come towards you. They need to be someone that you can depend on. They need to be someone who is more stable and confident, has a stronger foundation. So their intuition is telling them to work on themselves. Beautiful. That's what we want. Yeah, look at this. Their intuition is telling them that you're their match. Look. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So their intuition is telling them to meet you at your level, to meet you at your energy, that you're soulmates. Like their intuition is saying that's your soulmate, or that's your counterpart, whatever your person believes in. You could both be fire signs. It doesn't have to be. You could both be earth signs. When we see pairs like this, it's 2 fire signs, but it could also be 2 earth signs, 2 air signs, 2 water signs. It doesn't have to be fire. But this is soulmate energy. All right, and Knight of Pentacles, their intuition is telling them, you can do it. Like the Knight of Pentacles, I love the Knight of Pentacles. It's my favorite. And it's the most determined knight in the deck. And it's like their intuition is telling them to dedicate themselves to making this work with you. That's what their intuition is telling them. It is a slow-moving energy, though. King of Wands, the Chariot. Their intuition is telling them to take action towards you. Interesting. Sorry, not the Emperor. The King of Wands is the one that takes action in love. So interesting. All right, let's see their intentions towards you right now. 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Their intentions to exchange energy with you, to deepen this connection. Look at that. Look at your third eyes pressed together. Do you ever, my kid did that to me today. They put their forehead right to my forehead and I'm like, have you ever seen a cyclops? Anyway, maybe the 2 of you often put your foreheads together where you rubbed your noses together. This person wants to exchange energy with you again. They want to deepen this connection. And look, 10 of Cups, they want emotional fulfillment with you. They want to come in out of the cold. Look at them, 5 of Pentacles. They want to come in out of the cold. They need your warmth. Actually, isn't that the House and the 9 of Wands? Let me look. It's not, but it's like right now they're feeling not as complete. Like this looks better. You know, you have the family, you have the house, the tree. Right now they're kind of feeling alone, I'm hearing. Interesting. 10 of Cups. All right, let's see what action they will take. I'm just going to move these cards over here. What action are they going to take? Are you kidding me? Right underneath, I was saying somebody wants to come out of the cold. Somebody, I'm getting Page of Swords energy with this. Someone watching you. But look what's underneath, Emperor. So they do want to stabilize this. All right, let's see what their next action will be. 5 of Wands in reverse. It just fell out in reverse, which is resolution. They want to resolve this. They don't want to fight. They want to have resolve here. They want to put this back together. Ah! Maybe they need to be gentle because I was not gentle there and I knocked my phone over. I was trying to get it to focus. There we go. So they want to put this back together. Page of Wands. They want to put a log on the fire. They want to reach out to you. You know, it's right here. They could be feeling the urge to reach out to you right now. Interesting. Let's get another one for actions. The World. Yes, closing the distance. Beautiful. So this person wants to close the distance. They want to have completion. They want to end this cycle. You could be at a distance from this person or you could have met online for some of you. We also have the Queen of Cups, which makes me think that they want to, you know, show you love. They want to fill up your cup. They want to show you the same love that you showed them. What are they afraid of? What is your person afraid of? Queen of Swords. You. This is very interesting. So we have the Hermit. And what your person is afraid of is that you don't want to hear from them. Your person is afraid that if they come in, that you're going to be cold with them. Ice Queen, you know, Elsa. Not really, but kind of. Your person is afraid that maybe you've put up a boundary and you don't want anything to do with them. You know, I feel like your person is afraid to come out of Hermit energy. We have the King of Swords here. And what I immediately heard was your person is afraid that maybe you've met someone else who's better suited for you. I'm not sure if you have met someone else. We do have the Two of Swords. So there is this fear that you've met someone who's more your match. Perhaps, you know, you have someone in your energy that they think you're seeing or something. I don't know what that is. But they're afraid that maybe, I'm also hearing for those of you that doesn't apply, that there's a fear of taking accountability, of showing you, you know, what they've learned about themselves. The King of Swords can be someone who has a hard time taking accountability sometimes if it's in the reverse. And I feel like this person fears telling you how they feel because they're afraid they're going to get this cool, cold energy from you. They're afraid that that boundary is up permanently and that, you know, you don't want to hear from them. Interesting. All right. Let's see how you're going to feel when this communication comes in. How will you feel when the communication comes in? We have the Knight of Cups. So you're going to feel a bit of romance here. You're going to feel a bit of spark, a bit of rekindling, I'm hearing. We also have the Seven of Wands. So for some of you, you may feel, for a lot of you, I'm hearing that you're going to feel like your person wants to fight for this. Like they're going to come in and say, I want to fight for this and I'm ready to fight for it. For some of you, you're going to feel a little bit defensive, you know? Seven of Wands, you're going to feel a little bit like your boundaries are going to be up. Because we started with Queen of Swords, your boundaries are up. And I feel like they're going to stay up when this person first comes in. I feel like you're going to take it slow. What advice do you need about this person? What advice do you need about this person? We have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. And the King of Wands and the Chariot. So the advice here is that this ending had to happen. This Ten of Swords, this ending had to happen so that you could both evolve. I feel like you're someone who maybe before the ending wasn't this Queen of Wands. You could have been, you know, you could have struggled with your confidence. I feel like you went through a glow up when you and this person separated. And I feel like this person went through the opposite, where maybe they went through, you know, karmic justice, or they learned their lesson. I think it's interesting how she is glowing and he's kind of looking down, trying to figure out where that glow went, you know? And like I said, Ten of Swords in these two cards, I feel like it had to happen so that you could find your confidence and this person could figure out what the heck they wanted, because the King of Wands can be very confusing. It can be someone who's more focused on their own shit, you know? And I feel like you needed to have this break in order for forward movement. I do feel like a lot of you are going to move forward with this person. Let's see the outcome between the two of you. Outcome between the two of you. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? We have Four of Swords coming out in reverse. Very interesting. And that's end of, we're not on a break anymore. You know, that's the end of the break. That's end of isolation. That's coming out of that we were on a break energy with clarity. Queen of Pentacles shows something very nurturing and long-term between the two of you. Let's get another one. Potential outcome of this connection. We have the Lovers and Justice. I can't make this up. We have the Lovers. Look. That's your potential outcome. Coming together, making a choice to be together, and we have Justice. What did I say? Your person going through karmic justice, you glowing up, the two of you coming back together as, you know, more healed versions of yourself. This shows compromise. Justice shows balance, compromise, someone taking accountability, making adjustments to be together. And yeah, Lovers, lots of balance here with the Six and Justice. That's a lot of balance. Let's see if Spirit has any last cards from Tarot for you today. We have the Ace of... We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So your advice is this is coming. And this is a solid offer. Look, there's a ring. You better put a ring on it. If you like it, you better put a ring on it. This person could propose to you. Seriously. Ace of Pentacles, that's stability. So if you're someone who's, you know, feeling like this is coming and you're feeling delusional, don't, because it's right here. We have Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Communication, a breakthrough moment, fresh chapter I'm hearing, and perhaps proposal for some of you. That's stability, my friend. That's beautiful. So I'm just going to get a few message cards from your person. All right. Let's see. Message cards. Remember, I'm too afraid to talk to you. I would do anything for you. Oliver Twist could be symbolic for some of you. Anything for you. What does your person want you to say? Or want you to say? What does your person want to say? Love me. Oh my gosh, they want, it was so funny how I said that. What does your person want you to say? Love me. Your person wants you to still love them. That's really interesting. What does your person want you to, what does your person want to say? Why do I keep saying, what does your person want you to say? That's really interesting. If your person is already in a commitment and you have not asked them to choose, there's a reason why I keep saying, what does your person want you to say? We have, I want you to choose and love me. As far as your person saying this, you know, like I said, for some of you, you could have someone else in your energy and your person wants you to choose to love them. They want you to love them, not that other person. Let's keep going. What does your person want to say? What does your person want to say? What does your person want to say? Not what do they want you to say? I just wish things were different. And do you think about me too? Love like this scares me. Four of Wands. Remember, their ego said, run! Run, little caterpillar, run! That's commitment energy, run! You are my everything, which is what their intuition tells them. You could be counterparts. They are waiting for you. Oh my gosh. So if you think your person has forgotten about you, they have not. They want you to know that they wait for you, that you're their empress, you know? Do you even see me that way? So there is this fear that you've completely let them go, which we saw their ego tells them all the time. Their ego tells them, that Queen of Wands wants nothing to do with you. That Queen of Swords hates you. You have no shot with that Queen of Swords. What's on the bottom? So we have the Ace of Swords. This person has had a breakthrough, and the card that came out with it, I am absolutely in love with you. So this person has had a breakthrough in how they feel about you. The reading started with Six of Cups, you know? That's lover's energy right there, though. Let's just get a couple more. Let's get a couple more. Ooh. My life started when I met you. Seek professional advice. So I feel like your person may be in therapy or getting advice from someone, maybe a trusted friend, maybe a family member, maybe a therapist, counselor, tarot reader. This one really wanted to come out. My life started when I met you. So this person is realizing that before you came along, that their life wasn't the same. Let's just get two more. Two more. Aww. I lie awake thinking about our future. Four of Swords. So Four of Swords, that is what comes after the communication. So right now, this person does lay awake thinking of you. They lay in bed thinking of you. They're gaining clarity on this. And it says, now is not the time. I am more powerful than I think. That's your affirmation. We have wait, and now is not the time. So there is this energy that, you know, your person is still evolving here. So if you're someone who's wondering where your communication is, it's just that your person, they could still be listening to their ego a bit, you know? Listen to your heart. Look, I need more time, but listen to your heart. This person is still working on themselves, and that's why you haven't heard from them yet, but it doesn't mean you're not going to. It's here in the cards that you're going to. Ooh, your family won't like me, and you are right. I daydream about you a lot, maybe too much. So whatever happened, you are right. And we have this fear that your family won't like them because probably they hurt you in the past. Maybe you have kids and they're worried your kids won't like them. Maybe you don't have kids and, you know, I'm seeing maybe that they met your family and your family did like them and then something happened between you. And maybe they fear your family won't like them anymore. Their family could be important to you in some way and they're worried now that they've ruined their reputation in the eyes of your family, you know? I feel like they let your family down as much as they let you down is what I'm hearing. Anyway, my friends, that is your reading for how your person is currently feeling about you. I hope it found you well. I hope you're doing well. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Don't listen to your little ego monster. Don't listen to somebody said yesterday, can someone tell me how real this is? Is this just a bunch of crap? That's your ego. You have to believe it for it to work. You have to believe in order for it to work. Oh, my ears are ringing like, oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1. My ears are ringing like crazy right now, and it's 3, 2, 1, which is like something's about to happen. So again, confirmation from my guides, don't listen to your ego. You have to believe in it for it to manifest. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.